Okay. Arknight stuff on China, man. I am late. Normally with Arknight stuff, I would have been on it day one, right? But a certain game has taken over my life. It's not great. But yeah. Today we're gonna look at the Here Are People Sows content. There's three things so far that have released, which is the PV, the CG trailer, and a character story preview thing for the new unit. Now I haven't seen anything about these yet, so like I'm very behind. I have seen nothing. So let's go ahead. Well, I mean, okay, that's not true. I've seen the one of the character designs, which I'm assuming is a sibling, but that's about it. Kind of hard to miss that. All right. The audio's up. There we go. All right, so it looks like okay. So this is probably the greenest I've ever seen Yan. Like normally it's just like dreary city area, right? Yeah, okay, I think she's the one I've seen. Yeah, okay, we've seen this guy before. Alright, first one, Wan Qing. Standard bearer, okay. Green buds, she is a D-cell binder. Oh, that's a... I mean, she'd have to do something pretty impressive to beat Suzerain, right? Or at least be used over Suzerain. Holy shit, they gave us the boy. Wait, okay, I want to go back on this one a bit. Alright. Let's see his design a bit. Oh, he's a lung. I didn't actually realize that. I wasn't sure what he was, but I don't remember him. Oh, he has a tail. Okay. I just don't pay attention, apparently. His dragon looks kind of funky. What the hell's... Oh, what's up with this? What's going on there? It's got, like, scars? Or is that, like, horns? Some weird horns? I mean, his design looks pretty much the same as we've seen in the story. Oh, I like that visual. That's really cool. Alright, Shu is her name, and she is a guardian. What is that? Healer defender, yeah? It says quality all the way up. It is. I like her design. Let's see her full art real quick. Okay. So her dragon looks the same as Ling's already, just right off the bat. I love the color palette they chose to use with this. So the overall flow of the image is kind of counterclockwise, right? You have her hair and then all these little wisp clouds here kind of flowing in the same direction. The palette itself is very interesting because it's got like these bright blues and these like bright yellows, like slightly duller yellows, yeah? Which contrast very heavily, of course, but then her primary like color scheme here is just white, which means your eye is kind of drawn away from the character itself and more towards like the upper portion of this this image where all of this detail is. That's really cool. I like how she has these little things that follow her around. It might be the earlier in the PV we saw the little drones flying, which makes me think of like locusts. And it seems that this sibling is the one to do with like agriculture, so these seem to be the antithesis to this, especially earlier. We'll go back in a bit. Let's continue. What are these pieces? Are they? Oh, it's like part of a puzzle box. Right, because someone was holding, it had the puzzle box at the start. Okay, there's more. Oh, skins. Oh shit, yeah, of course he got a skin. Everyone gets a skin. Alright, this one is Highmore. I only have one copy of her so far. I have not been using. I like the way her scythe is designed here. Like with the whole mountain range thing, that's a really neat detail. Aside from that, her base outfit looks very similar to her usual one, maybe a little more elegant. The design overall reminds me of, what's her name? Irene. Irene's E2 art. Is it E2? Over here, E1. It's her E2 art, yeah. Where you kind of have like this square area in the background that kind of contains the entire image. Same with Flint as well. It might be the same artist. I'm not actually sure. Very flowy. Who's this? Honeyberry. Hasn't she gotten like 3 skins already? Holy shit. This is an interesting one. He's just kind of giant here. Got all these little cityscapes. This one, it's very symmetrical. Like I don't think we get a lot of skins where the character is just like straight on in your face, like staring right on at you. It's usually at an angle-ish, right? Like with the last one. Jesus Christ, come on. Right, see, she's not exactly looking straight on. Her body's angled this way, face is angled this way. She's just like looking dead on at you. Lynn. Holy shit. I'm getting like very heavily divine themes with these. Like with the previous skins we've gotten, barring the siblings themselves, it's mostly just a generic Chinese-ish theme, but these definitely seem more like divinities, right? All the characters are kind of larger than life. You have all of these people, I mean, you have people here praying to her. Is that the theme for the event? Just generally divine beings? And then we got the boy. Hell yeah. Interestingly enough, his actually just seems like a regular dude. Oh, is this thing in the back supposed to be like his dragon? That's kind of cool. Just made out of like bits of metal. I'm getting very Tekken feels from this outfit. I haven't played Tekken in years. I'm not very good at it. This is interesting. I don't think this is the same artist, but I'm getting that same sort of feeling where you have like this entire piece constrained by this like background border here. I don't think it's the same artist. The style looks different. But the feeling I'm getting is similar. What is this? Oh, fuck me, Trials. I dislike Trials. It is such a grind. It's a slog, man. This is pure stream, yeah. New Year pure stream. Oh, this is the free one, okay. Honestly, I like the coat. This jacket is really nice. It reminds me of Angelina's a bit. Her base one. I always really like the red and white color palettes as well. It's a very striking contrast. I like this a lot. Yeah, this is a nice one. I actually do use pure stream from time to time just for the wide heal. Holy shit, it's Harmony. I'm assuming this is for, I mean, I would say this is for Valentine's. I don't know if they celebrate Valentine's over there or not, though. I mean, with all the hearts, I'm kind of leaning towards a yeah, they do. It's very odd seeing her in like super fluffy, frilly outfits, plus the green on the red. I don't know about this one. I think the design is nice. I'm not a huge fan of this sort of contrast. It makes me think of Christmas, and it's not Christmas. Also, I don't really like holiday skins very much. Oh, this one's nice. Yeah. It's very slick. It doesn't look too different from his base though, aside from like the blue instead of the green. Yeah, this actually looks nice though. I don't know if I pay for it, but it looks nice. Modules, wait, go back. I think I just saw a fucking travesty here. Chongyue module. I don't know if that was necessary, but alright. Cool. I'll take it. Mountain module. So you just the fist class, I forget what it's called. Standard ship, okay. What is this? Alright, yeah, standard ship. Voice records, okay. That's a lot of cool stuff, man. Okay, so we saw earlier here, right? We see these things start to take flight, and then that's a puzzle box. It's definitely evocative of like locusts. So I'm guessing our sibling here has to do with putting the locust down, right? This is our puzzle box that we see in the pieces, yeah. And then we have like this is such a cool image. This helix pattern makes me think of just, you know, DNA and life in general, which maybe that's what it's kind of making us trying to lead the mind towards. I'm not actually sure. It does seem to be the antithesis of the locust, right? But yeah, I think that was really the only major point I wanted to look at. Next, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the actual CG. I don't know if I'll have a lot to say about this because I generally just get very absorbed into these things. Let's take a look. Oh, the design on her hand's cool. I know all the siblings have like the weird hands are different. Some sort of like blight or plague, which I'm guessing it's her job to fix now. I want to know what the deal is with her puzzle box. Like, if she's supposed to be agriculture, why does she have that little bit of detail there? Like, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be a sibling for like games or something. I don't actually know. This is all ancient knowledge. Oh, he's got his own. Why is this guy always here? Like, I don't have anything against him, but he is persistent, man. That's kind of ominous. That's really cool. That's a really cool effect. I like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. They're just locusts. Is this... This is the second brother. Wait. Oh, we see nothing about him besides the hand, huh? Son of a bitch. Got cool horns. Okay, it's a second brother, man. Just like that, she brings it all back. That's so neat. Okay, so what I think is happening here, right? So in the last event with Chongyue, we kind of get this idea of him sort of sealing away his divinity, as it were, right? In his sword. I have a feeling that might be what she's doing here. Not really sealing it away, but so I'm thinking this puzzle box, I mean, obviously it's important to her, right? Just because she keeps it around with her, it's kind of her motif design thing, right? The fact that she's disassembling it here and kind of conferring it onto land might be that she's, I don't know, dispersing her divinity to revitalize a land or something. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're gonna get more of those themes where the siblings just sort of discard their power, or at least portions of their power for whatever reason. Like, we didn't get a lot of that with Dusk or Neon, right? Or even Ling. But we got it with Chong Yue, and I feel like that's just going to be a theme going forward. Well, so it's a lot less low key than Ling's trailer. I can't remember what Chong Yue's was about. It's been a while, man. No, I remember Chong Yue. Yeah, it's definitely a lot less combat oriented, which I think is the point, right? Because she seems very much to be more of a nurturer rather than a fighter, which I mean, she's a healer defender, so that makes sense. Okay, yep, that was CG animation. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So for her preview story, this is actually subtitled. I believe this person, Enforcer, has done this themselves. So as far as the subs go, so yeah, I'll be watching this on their thing, and please go and say thank you to them because I wouldn't be able to understand this otherwise, right? Shit, let's go. Oh, we actually get like an aerial view of the map. What is this? We actually get a map? That's such a cool visual. That is such a cool visual. Remember those ears. Shennon. 5 rings.
人々に土地の耕し方と実りの得方を教えました。
Move my... Let's not block this, yeah?
そして荒れ地は良田になりました。
Wasteland has been turned into a field.
しかし天才は無情です。
Yeah, okay, so basically what I was thinking.
手塩にかけた田畑や穀物を脅か
Our
すも
land
のは
gets
たくさんあります。
ravaged by just disaster.
彼女は安寧の地を探し、人々を上の苦しみから解放しようとしました。でも限りある時間での実現は難しかった。
I like how this is all kind of being viewed through the lens of like a, almost like a scrying orb or something.
栄枯の繰り返しの中で人々は廃墟の上に新しい故郷を建て続けました。季節が巡り、ある日神農は私たちの元を離れました。彼女はこの大地の一部になったのだという人もいます。
Oh, I like that a lot. I always like the combo of like the baggy pants and then just the like the normal size top. That kind of contrast between the outfit looks really neat. 見てください。収穫を待つ黄金の田を。あれが彼女の訪れた証です。 So she's not Shenong, right? No, she is Shenong. Why did she die? Do the Sui reincarnate? Well, okay, so I know one of the siblings is like gone, right? Deceased and shit. Was that supposed to be her? Well, not deceased, consumed? I don't know what you call it. I just know one of the sisters isn't around anymore, or allegedly not around anymore. Now I'm wondering if that was her. And now she's back for whatever reason. Oh man, the visuals for this are so nice. This starting visual already, it's like a god lying atop the land. Just like their entire domain. This is such a nice image. It's so pretty. Again, I think they were very purposeful with the way it designed her. Like with her hair is always splayed out like this, which means you're drawing attention more towards it rather than her as a character. Considering like how, again, like less saturated she is, you could say. So she definitely strikes me as more of like a benevolent, nurturing god, essentially. Um, yeah. The imagery in this, it's very much a lot more low-key than the previous Chinese New Year events, but it's also really enthralling. I like this a lot. There is some significant, there has to be, right? There's gotta be. But if the, yeah, so I think what I was saying earlier kind of makes sense then, because they were talking about how Shenong passed away, which I'm assuming is just another name for her. I could be entirely wrong. But then they say that the fields in bloom is proof for her presence, right? So I'm assuming this is after that CG, chronologically speaking, where she's basically given up her essence to revitalize the land, and now she's just kind of a normal dude. Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of it. All right. 6 months, right? 6 months, and then we finally get this shit. I am, god damn, 6 months, sure. All right, that is the Arknight stuff. I'm sure kits will be up soon-ish. I believe hers and the dudes are up. I think, like, we are 4 or 5 days into this now, so they should be up. I don't believe the free unit or the 5-star grain buds should be up yet. So once all of them are up, I'll probably put up a video just looking over those. I also want to take a look at the modules when those come out. I might just do it all in one video, honestly. But yeah, that was Arknights. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.